Hi everyone, it's Nicole Wilkins with FitnessRx for Women, and this is my next question and answer segment where I took your questions from Facebook and I'm going to answer them for you today. The first question I have is, I weight train 5 days a week and do cardio or abs 2 days a week. I have never had a problem within my skin until now. After 6 months of training and eating clean, I do cheat once a week. I have lots of pimples on my face and chest. I thought it might be my pre-trainer, so I changed it and eased up a bit. But now they're back and my face is really itchy. I need tips, and is this normal for women who lift heavy? Okay, first of all, when you're sweating, you want to make sure that you keep your face very clean, and in your case, it sounds like your skin may be a little bit more sensitive, so I would wash it immediately after. Like, don't wait until you get home and wait a couple hours before you get to the bathroom to wash your face. Also, it could be the type of products that you're using or not using. So I am not a dermatologist, but in this case I would probably recommend going to one to get that figured out so that it doesn't continue being an issue. Hi Nicole, I like to do fasted cardio with branched chain amino acids first thing in the morning. Since it's supposed to be low intensity, I don't really consider it a real cardio session. If I do another cardio session, moderate intensity or high intensity intervals, after my weight routine, is that too much cardio for one day? I'm trying to build some muscle and really trim down my body fat. If you're doing fasted cardio and you're doing cardio later and you're trying to build muscle, yes, I think it's too much cardio. There's no reason why your morning cardio has to be low intensity. Even if it's fasted, you're taking branched chain amino acids. If you're keeping it within 30 minutes for 40 minutes, you can do it at a moderate intensity. If you want to do high intensity interval training, then have a protein source before, maybe a protein shake, and then post high intensity workout, have your carbohydrate source with maybe a little bit more protein. So split your breakfast up, half and half, something like that. But yeah, if you're trying to build muscle, that's definitely too much cardio. So you don't have to do fasted cardio if you want to try and push the intensity. I do my best to stay on track with diet during the holidays, but sometimes it is impossible. In your opinion, what are some food and nutrition rules that should not be broken, regardless of holiday and social event excuses? Look, I think rules are individual. I'm not going to say, no, you can't have anything like that on the holidays. That's not realistic. Of course, you're going to be, it's a time to not stress so much about your food. Eat healthy as much as possible. Watch your portion sizes. If you're going out to eat with everybody, there's no reason you can't order something healthy if you want to. If you know that, Christmas Day, your mom is Italian and she loves to cook a huge dinner, then plan that to be your biggest cheat. And then all the meals around that, make sure that you eat healthy. Bring your own food. Bring protein powder. Bring, some small protein bars. Bring your own oatmeal. Bring stuff that you can have so that you can eat at least somewhat healthy. It really depends on how strict you want to be. I cannot set rules for anybody. Not gonna. Bottom line is, one meal isn't going to make you fat, just like one healthy meal isn't going to make you skinny. So enjoy the holidays. Don't beat yourself up about it, and then get right back on track. And one thing that you definitely should do is not work out. So, also known as definitely go to the gym. Hi Nicole, my 45-minute cardio leaves me a bit tired and my lift suffers. I decided to do 15 to 20 minutes instead, and I noticed I can get at least an extra rep in every set or even lift heavier. My question is, do I benefit more from the extra cardio or extra reps and weight? My goal is overall leanness and noticeable defined muscle, just like yourself. Thank you. Why are you doing cardio before your weight training? You need your energy for the weights, so of course you're not going to have as much energy for your weight training if you do your cardio first. In that case, either split up your cardio and your weight training, or do your cardio after, because if your goal is to gain as much muscle as possible, you need that fuel to push into the weights. So just as you have experienced, you're definitely going to be able to lift more and have more stamina during your weight training workout if you do cardio post. So hopefully that helps. And the last question I have is, I would like to compete in the bikini division in about a year, and I've been training on my own. I feel like I have a grasp on what routines I have to focus on daily through researching different websites, magazines, videos, etc. So is it recommended that I get a coach? If so, what are your thoughts on online coaching versus personal coaches? If you're going to do a bikini competition or a figure competition or fitness or bodybuilding or physique, I definitely recommend hiring a coach. And it's not necessarily just for the workout and the diet part, because although you may know what to do on that end, hiring a coach is beneficial for all the other things that you're not thinking about right now. Posing, suit selection, helping you with your tan, making sure your makeup is right, what shoes to pick. All of those little things can make or break you on stage. And if you don't have a coach who is experienced with that kind of thing, it could really hurt you. By hiring a coach, it'll save you from making those mistakes. If you are going to invest in a coach, I have always had online coaches. My whole career, I've done it virtual. I think that online coaches work really great for people who have a lot of self-motivation. They don't need somebody to meet at the gym with them and hold them accountable for that. I've always been, told kind of what to do, and I just take it and run with it. But I never needed my hand held throughout the entire process. If you're that type of person who needs more attention, then maybe you would want to find somebody who's local around you that can do that, and that would be more personal. But yeah, with online coaches it can be a little bit more challenging, but it's all I've ever done, and obviously I've had success, so it's something that can absolutely take you where you need to go. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Those are my questions for this week. Until next week, keep asking your questions on the FitnessRx for Women Facebook page, and I'll be back every Friday to answer them for you. Until then, keep living the fit life.